Hello, everyone, and welcome to. I'm not sick. It was just phlegm. So, in all seriousness, hello, everyone, and welcome to a stream I was planning on doing, but I didn't really know how I wanted it. I have announced that streams or live reactions mean I won't be watching events. Case in point, in mere hours, we have the Game Awards. In about 6 hours, I think. Yeah. You're probably wondering, wait, what's with the outfit? Boy. So, coming up is the 15th anniversary of a game that is no longer online on PlayStation 3 at least. But there's been rumors over the past couple of years that it may make a return. And that game is PlayStation Home. Oh, the Ozark. Nice. Anyway. Yeah. So, with that out of the way, as I do my, thing, let's start off with the expectations part. Just so that way it's, I'll go from most likely to least likely. Starting off with expectations. I am expecting there to be an announcement regarding God of War. There's been reports of a DLC, or maybe its own spin-off, and it would be announced before the end of this year. Case in point, the Game Awards would be a perfect time to announce that. And given the fact that there's been a lot of heavier reports that Sony will have a large presence at the Game Awards, which isn't really a coincidence when you consider the fact that Sony absolutely loves Jeff Keighley. Like, he's a big fan of them, and so they're much the same to him. I'm also expecting there to be let's see. Oh, right. So, another thing on expectations. There isn't much to what I'm about to say, other than the fact that, almost said Sony. Sega has said that, they will be announcing something. So that's something to look forward to. So that is expectations, but there is also a prediction side to that. The reason why I bring up Sega out of all companies is the fact that, they have been delivering cards to people. And I don't mean cards like gift cards or anything like that. I'm talking about, like, sort of like this, it isn't an envelope, but it's like this paper, like this card thing that says New Era, New Energy. Initially, this went out to fighting game enthusiasts before going out to people who aren't fighting game enthusiasts. And so initially, when these started popping up, people were under the assumption that, oh wait, does this mean that we're getting a new Virtua Fighter or something? That could potentially be the case, but we did get a re-release of Virtua Fighter 5, I think? Or 6? I don't remember. A year or two ago. So unless that was meant to, like, fill the void. You also have to remember that Sega did initially intend that game to be its final iteration. So, I don't know. But, yeah, so there's not much more to that. Also, what the... Oh, there's a G's Cash over there. Actually, while we're on the subject of GTA Online a little bit, Rockstar has been fairly quiet ever since the recent event. Yes, I have seen the trailer, and holy shit, it is amazing. I will say I will be 28 by the time the game comes out, but I don't care. I honestly don't care how long I have to wait. You know? Because the game's been in development for like, at this point, 8 years. So by the time it comes out, it'll be 10 years since the last GTA. No, not the last GTA, but 12 years. But I only posted one thing about it, and that was like last week. And then like the day afterward, we got the updates to their social medias where they announced the first trailer's launch date. Of course, as we all know, things happened. They ended up releasing the trailer early, and I felt like a kid again whenever I saw it because my first GTA game to ever play was Vice City. So there's that. Alright, so there's that. So there's my expectations for Rockstar games. I don't think they're going to be doing a rehash of the same trailer. But, yeah. Now for predictions and hopes. I should say I will mishmash all of these together. Also, did I really just pass that? Good job, me. Okay. Sorry about that. What I was going to say is that, I was talking about PlayStation earlier, and I couldn't help but get hit by a car. No, I couldn't help but notice something. So, every now and again, I will check the EUIPO website. So that's the European Union International Post Office. So for stuff like trademarks and stuff. Reason being, PlayStation Home's trademark has been renewed. Or not has been renewed, but it was renewed a couple of years ago in 2018 and 2019 respectively for the 3 different trademarks. The thing is, also there's nothing over there. Okay, what I was going to say though is that, the most recent update to any of the trademarks was, there's 2 different trademarks for the logo. There's the one with the home logo itself, and then there's one that has a variation of the same logo. I see the box. Again, I'm not sick. It's just, I ate something earlier, and, wait. It's not here. Where the heck is it? Okay, most recent update was on the 24th of last month. This could be nothing, but, you know, when you consider the fact that, I've made streams about PlayStation Home's possible official revival, and one of the things that points to it is the fact that, at around the same time that Atom Universe was scheduled to launch, Sony had the developers that were making their own virtual worlds sign an agreement with them that stated that their games would their games wouldn't be in direct competition with Home. Thing is, for it to be in direct competition, it would have to be on the same exact platform. And while one can argue that, hey, there's those games and, you know, you could play them on PS5, But that's their backwards compatibility. They're talking about actual direct competition. As in, like, on the same exact, on the same exact platform. Not via backwards compatibility. So there's that. Speaking of these virtual worlds, one of them is about to close down very soon on Monday, and that would be Nebula Realms. And can I just say, wow, that game was a disappointment. Yeah, a very big disappointment. Anyway, like I'm turning off the radio even though I don't have music playing right now. But, yeah, so, every single time there is a big event and Sony is involved in any way, shape, or form, I always have the leading theory that they are going to bring back PlayStation home. I've been theorizing that ever since PlayStation 5 was first announced back in 2019, right around the holiday season, and, you know, people started speculating, hey, it could definitely happen. You know, the trademarks got renewed, they've been continuously updated every now and again, which one could argue, hey, that's just them protecting their trademark. While that is the case most of the time, sometimes it leads to something more. And when you consider the fact that... Oh, hello. Anyway, when you consider the fact that, Sony has literally stated, following the announcement of PlayStation Stars, that, there are plans to bring PlayStation Stars to console, I don't think it's going to be something as simple as a carbon copy of what they already have on the PlayStation app. I think they're going to do something a bit more ambitious, and I don't think it's going to be on PS4, because they're starting to abandon the PS4, they're shifting their focus to the PS5, just like they did with the PS3 to PS4, and so on and so forth. So because of that,